Woo. There's a couple of people there on the way up to Ben Nevis.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Tonight we're back out for another wild camp, and this time we're going to be camping low level. Our initial plan was to camp up a bit higher and do a climb tomorrow morning, but the snow conditions have changed over the last day or two, so we're just going to play it safe and camp low level. So we're going to be heading up to the Steel Falls in Glen Nevis, where we're going to pitch the tents, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head up into the valley and then up to the East Ridge. Go up the East Ridge out to Corn Mor Dearg and then traverse the CMD Arete until we get to the cairn. Before you head up to Nevis, we're going to cut off back south and come back down into Glen Nevis. I've never come down that way before, so it should be interesting. There's not much wrote about it, but you head back down to, I'm not sure the name of the beer. I'll put it on the screen, and then we'll make our way back down and pick the tents up in the morning, and then back out, rather than getting back up over the Ben Nevis, which we've done numerous times. So we're looking forward to a classic ridge walk, and the conditions are perfect tomorrow, going by the forecast. I'm getting a wee bit of sleet showers just now, so it's supposed to be an improving forecast through the night. So join us on the trail and we'll see what this adventure brings. Cheers.
Putting my tongue so long and a screaming pearl. I don't care confrontation anymore.
Right folks, that's the tent set up. Don't know what to bore you, blowing up the mat and stuff. Oh, we simple set up tonight. And I've been up a breakfast, smoked sausage, pork pies, Scotch eggs, chicken, Norwegian water and 2 litres head. There's the boys over here. That's Mark's tent. That's Vango Nova 200.
Bomb-proof.
There's like a tunnel tent. And Chris is in trespass.
For how long?
That's up looking over at Steel Falls. The camera wouldn't pick it up, so good space in the old tunnel tent. Mark's just chomping away at a loaf. Right, I'll get back to you later, guys. Right folks, I've not been doing much to camera because I've had Mark and Chris in the tent. I've just been having a wee bottle of wine. So the time is 20 to 11. Inside the tent is 6 degrees. And it's snowing outside, so we'll check the temperature outside. The snow's been quite heavy for the last hour. Let's have a wee check. Two degrees. So still pretty mild outside, but as you can see in the window there, there's a bit of snow. So we're going to get into the sleeping bag now and get the head down for the night. And I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everybody. That's the sun hitting up onto the back end of Ben Nevis. And I'll spin you around and you'll see the Steel Falls. Over there is the steel hut. I'll just pan round, see the campsite. That's looking over at the Steel Falls. And Chris and Mark are making a bit of breakfast. That's the sunshine coming up. The sun rising over in the east. And over here you can see the back end of Anarchbeg. There's Mark got a jagged nettle on.
I've got my Buzz Lightyear look on.
Well, it's going to be a glorious day for the ridge. So I'm just going to get a bit of breakfast and then get cracking. Beautiful.